Hi, this is Miriam from Schitzo-Cookie's book blog. This is a wrap-up video of the comic books that I read in February. And the first one that I read this month was Batgirl, the Gail Simone version, Volume 1, and I really liked it. And then after that, I read Nailbiter, Volume 2. I don't think this was as good as Volume 1. I don't remember that much that happened in this volume, but I'm still gonna continue and read volume 2 because I think it's a good story. It's just like, yeah, like I said, I don't remember that much, so it wasn't great, but still good. And then I read Invisible Volume 2, the Deluxe Ultimate Edition. So that's 2 volumes. I think it's volume 4 and volume 5 in the paperback version, or trade paperback version. And it was really good. I like this series a lot. So yeah. And then after that, I read Morning Glories, volume 5. And I like these stories. It's really like interesting, and I like all the cliffhangers and stuff. And I like that it's quite different from other stories that I read, but it's too confusing. It's so much going on. It's too much loose ends and it's too much questions that I don't get any answers to. So I'm gonna pause this series and wait until it's finished. And then I'm gonna ask my friends that's reading it and see if they still like it, and if they were like happy with the result and the finish and the conclusion of the series, and if the end actually has like most of the answers of all the weird stuff that's going on, so that you've actually, I don't know, so that you're happy with the ending. I don't know. So yeah, if it is, then I'm gonna continue to read the series and read them all at once, or I mean all like more often, because now I don't read them often enough, so I just I get confused with all the characters and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pause this series and wait until it's done and see if I'm gonna pick it up again or if I'm not going to pick it up again. So no thumbs up for this series, I'm afraid. And after Morning Glories, I didn't finish reading, but I read Odyssey. And yeah, I didn't finish this volume because it was way too confusing. It's written in a really weird kind of way. I think it's written the same kind of verse style, if that's what it's called. I don't know the name in English, but anyway, it's very like old-fashioned kind of writing, sort of, and I didn't understand the story like at all. And yeah, I don't know the story that this is based on, the Odyssey, that much either. So I guess it would be easier if you actually know that story a bit better than I do. But still, too confusing. So yeah, I'm gonna drop this series because I didn't even finish this one. And yeah, but the artwork is stunning. So yeah, I'm a bit, so yeah, I'm really disappointed, but yeah. So no, not a series for me, I'm afraid. So yeah. And after that, I read Invisible Volume 3 of the Ultimate Collection, and that was also really, really good, and I really like Invisible, so I'm definitely gonna continue and continue with this series because it's awesome. I really like this series, and yeah, I like these hardcover versions. They're so pretty. And yeah, and then I read a new series, and that was Black Science Volume 1, and that is also like I mean, the artwork is so pretty. It's really unique, and I really liked it. And the story, I think, has great potential. Um, yeah, I'm gonna wait with my thoughts for a review of this one, but I liked it. I really liked it, and I'm definitely gonna continue with it. And then I read the Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, and it's the Spider-Verse Prelude, however you pronounce that. Yeah, it was good. I like Spider-Man, but I thought that this series, like this version of Spider-Man, was like a good starting point of reading Spider-Man, but I'm quite confused because there's, yeah, since it's Spider-Verse, it's so many different kind of Spider-Man versions and stuff. And I think it would have been better if I actually had read Superior Spider-Man before I started this series. I'm still gonna continue with this run because it will take me too long to start with, like from the beginning. So so I'm a bit confused. I need to Google some more to know what I'm reading, sort of, but it's still fun. It was fun that Miss Marvel is in this one, and I'm really looking forward to reading Spider-Verse and reading about Spider-Gwen. Yeah, so still good, but a bit confusing. And then, almost last but not really, is Descender Volume 1, and that's the book that I read for my book club. The main character in this one is really cute, and I really like the art style. It's watercolors, and it's so pretty and so different from all the other like comics that I read. So the story could be, I mean, it's an interesting start, a bit slow, sort of, but I think it has great potential to be a really good series. So I'm definitely gonna pick up Volume 2 when that's out. And then the last one that I read last month is Batgirl Volume 2, because yeah, obviously I like Batgirl a lot. So, and I'm definitely gonna pick up Volume 3 and read the rest of the series. Like, I think I'm gonna order like today the rest of the series, because yeah, I really enjoy reading about Batgirl. And I think this one was interesting because it had more of the, like, it had the what's it called, the Court of Owl stuff that I recognize from the New 52 Batman stuff as well. Yeah, that was a good explanation. Well, anyway, a good read. I'm looking forward to reading the rest of this series. And yeah, that was all for this wrap up video. I hope you liked it. Bye.